All right. Let's do it. I'm getting comfortable still. Oh, everything's wrong. Everything's terrible. I do this to myself. Why? Oh, God. Why do I always do this? Why can't I just start when I'm ready? Why do I always feel like I have to press that button so soon? You know what's going on. If you watched me last time, I had a terrible run-in with Count Dracula, in which I did not realize he had 3 forms. And as such, he kicked my butt. So, we left it right at the last boss fight, which I feel like is probably the last thing to do. He had 3 forms. That's very rude. So we'll try and do that now. And hopefully that's all there is to it. So I don't know how long or short this is going to be. We'll do it when we do it. But that's what I said about the Jewel Tower. And that went pretty well. Let's begin. Merly, hey, you're in class hours, but you might as well say hi. Well, hopefully you can sneak out at some point to see that I'm totally gonna kick Dracula's butt. It's good to see you again. Here we go. We saved right outside, and we get to skip the cutscenes and stuff, so let's do it. Oh, boy. Oh! Oh, no. I have the cross, so I'll be fine. That is true. Oh boy. I want to hope this is one of those situations where, again, we... Oh boy. Oh no. If I become a vampire here, it's already over. Oh, hey. Got a Mario ad. There are ads? I thought I turned those off. I thought I hadn't turned those on yet. Did you really get an ad? I could have sworn I turned those off. I wasn't ready yet. Oh boy. Oh dear. Wow, he really doesn't stop. This is terrible. Yes, I will have to look into that because that is not what I wanted right now. That is very strange, but most of all, hello Mond, how are you? You can see we're having a bad time. We are fighting Dracula. We are trying to get him done, and I'm doing just a terrible job. It's good to see you. Oh boy, I'm doing... This isn't the run. This isn't the one for us. This isn't the one where we make it. There we go. We're learning. All vampires should be killed but you, fair. We got beat up yesterday because he has 3 forms. And I did not know this. Every vampire that falls increases your power. That's sick. You're like Queen Elizabeth when she was still alive. Hey, this is going better now. I'm learning what to do. The good support is keeping me alive. I don't want to waste the chicken that I have. Go. I would love to be more involved with what you guys are saying, but I'm slightly preoccupied. Which is very bad etiquette for someone like myself, but what can you do? There we go. This music. Oh. It's okay, we're learning the patterns. I really should be dead, but I'm just not. Alright, he's doing the move. He's doing the move. There we go. I died. That's okay. I knew that wasn't a... You're gonna yoink it for your starting screen. I think there are much better Castlevania songs to steal. Oh, I should skip this. What am I doing watching cutscenes again? Oh, why do you go over there? Actual worst place he could have gone. Oh no. We're getting the big hug. That's a bad one. So check this out, right? We are in 3D. We are hitting him, you know, in a 3D plane. Only his little head, only his little baby-sized head can be hurt. I think that's not so good. And he keeps trying to do the big hug. Oh god, I wish I could see what you guys were saying. I'm focusing so hard. Oh, where am I? No, thank you. No hugs from Dracula. I'm focusing so hard. This is embarrassing. Like, I don't know whether it's like, I should be like embarrassed that I'm trying so hard to beat this man. Beat up this old man. But I am. And out of the corner of my eye, I see Edward Hyde in the chat. And I am so grateful to see a friend like that. You can help me in this dark time of my life. Where is he? What? Am I bad at video games? Oh, he's doing the hug. Oh, he hugged me. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh boy. There we go. Maybe you should explain your lore one day. Maybe I should explain mine one day. Oh no, what's he doing? He's doing the like Mario 64 Bowser rings. Oh no, he's doing the hug. If he turns me into a vampire, it's over. I do not have a single thing. So we're doing bad. Everything's terrible. I should. Oh goodness, I looked away. Look at me. A fool, a chump. I died. I deserved that. I'm sure backstory's pretty cool. Is Kai not just a dude? I knew it. You know? You may be surprised. Oh, what a nice gang we've got. I don't know what time it is for you. Like, I know this is the #1 thing you shouldn't talk about, you know, where everyone is from, like, exactly, or like time zones or anything. But my goodness. I always want to know because I feel like, I say this every time. I say this like every day. I feel like Australia is completely backwards to everyone else in terms of time. But I always want to know when someone tunes in, I'm like, what ungodly hour is it? Because Lord knows, I'm always streaming at good times for me. I should talk about what I like. Thank you very much. He's doing it again. He's doing the hug, and I got pulled into it again. I am truly not watching. I'm a vampire now. So, it's over. I did not bring any of the healing items for vampirism into this final boss. You ask your chat too. It's just so interesting because I love knowing where everyone's from. Like, you may feel similar. I hope you don't, but you may. But like, up until now, it's been so difficult to have friends at all. And now that you've got, you know, all these different online friends, you want to know about them. You want to know what they're doing, where they're from, how it's going. I deserve that, and I'm glad I died. Oh, I wasn't dead. Oh, no, there we go. So anyway, much worse than I thought I was going to be. Yesterday when I tried the Jewel Tower, I made a big fuss about this very difficult for me section of the game, and we breezed through it in 2 tries. And hopefully, I'm aiming to do a similar thing tonight. I don't know how easy or hard it's going to be. He's doing the hug straight away. Oh my goodness. Oh, didn't jump. And I got hugged. I don't know how hard mashing works for me in that, but so he's got this tiny little head, and that's the only part you can hit. I hate it. So this is the first form out of 3. And that's right, being a vampire means no garlic. Oh man, I am absolutely whiffing it. Just terrible. Oh. At least the company's good. If I was just here by myself, I would be so sad. Here we go. Whoa, there we go. That was a good one. That was a good one. Out of at least 3. Oh boy. Ooh. It doesn't help that the targeting system in this game is not hot at all. Just curious, what does the G stand for? What? Wouldn't you like to know? I guess you would, that's why you asked. Oh, that was a decent one. But he's only halfway, and I'm fully dead, and I don't want to waste any of my items. He hugged me, I'm dead. I don't want to waste my items here. I want to waste them on the other forms. At least the second form gives you lots of chicken. But I'm doing a terrible job, and I feel bad about myself. I'm letting down my lineage. I think many people know what the G in my name stands for. Honestly, I think with a name like mine, my name, hello everyone, meeting for the first time, Gerald, that's the one. It stands for gazpacho, thank you. Honestly, when I wrote down this groovy name, you know, I wrote it down because, you know, it's my name, it's on my birth certificate. Gazpacho, you know. Oh, I am laughing. I am laughing too much for what I'm trying to achieve. Oh, goodness. Yes, I come from a family of Dracula killers. The G stands for Belmont. Oh goodness. There we go, that was a good one. You have gazpacho in your fridge right now. That's good to know. I keep jumping into that one. Gunther. Vampire hunters. Well, I think, well, didn't you say you're not a vampire, you are a mon vampire. So I think you're safe. Besides, this fella here, Reinhardt, he's not even a real vampire killer. We met a vampire that was a hot girl, and and he didn't kill her. He was like, no way. So I think you are a vampire, yes. And yes, I do know that you were Spanish. Just so I'm clear, gazpacho is just cold tomato soup, right? Just so I haven't confused it with anything else, he's gonna do something. If the Belmonts killed every vampire, they'd lose their job security, it's true. It's like the people that breed snakes. Oh, yes, didn't get hugged. I mean, like, that's only bad here. You guys can hug me. Dracula cannot. Why am I trying to read about gazpacho now? This is the absolute wrong time. I could be talking about gazpacho anytime, and I choose right now. He's gonna do something. Hey, that was pretty cool. Good dodge. The speedrun techniques. Oh, yes. Okay, we're getting it. We're learning. We are learning from our mistakes, which is very important. Okay, he's doing the hug. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. I got hugged. All is bad. Yep, we'll talk about it later. DM me for more gazpacho facts. And Mond, yes, we can make a deal. We can make a deal there that even though the G stands for Belmont and I come from apparently a lineage of vampire hunters, we'll make a deal. We'll be pals instead. If that sounds agreeable, let me know. Oh goodness, he's doing that one. You see, again, I gotta hit his head, except in that one move, his head is also invincible. The whole setup is very rude. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. The cross just ain't going. Maybe if I try run past him? Yeah. Okay, okay. That's a good technique. We'll see how long that one lasts. Okay. This one's working, but then we got 2 more Dracula fights after this. Alright, I ran through his little coat. And I don't know about you guys, but I meant what I said before. I don't know about you, how you guys feel about personal contact, but I am a hugger. For sure. Ooh! Ooh! That's what I get! I enjoy a good hug. Hello, goodbye, anything you feel. If you weigh less than, like, I don't know, 110 kilos, I will pick you up when I hug you as well. It's a bonus. My hugs are infamous within the local community. People either really love them or really hate them. I'm gonna eat some meat. Hugs terrify you. Haven't been hugged since you were a child. Well, everyone's different. And it is important to respect boundaries, so you always go off what the person in question enjoys. So I definitely know some people that are like, you know, contact me or like touch me if I'm dying, and that's about it. But some people love it. You see, we've done the first form. I'm sorry I'm skipping the cutscenes, but they're a little long, and I did watch them yesterday, and this is all about me, you see. So we're just gonna run on through. Dude, there's not just another one, there is 2 more. Someone was watching me yesterday, and they're like, I was fighting the second form, because most Castlevania games have 2 forms, right? With Dracula. And then he was like, haha, just wait for the 3rd form. And I was like, don't you dare put that on me. And then a 3rd form came out and he was like, I'm so sorry. He manifested the 3rd form of Dracula on me. So we're probably going to die a couple more times. So we'll see. And Hyde, you are not too old to be picked up. No one is. If it can be done, it can be done. Alright, where is he? Alright. He can also only be hit in the head, which is terrible conduct. Is he here? No, I missed him, but I will hit his flames because they have chicken inside sometimes, and we need that. So, where is he? Good, check that out. We can pick that up for later. Here we go. Oh, I should have crouched. But we got some good hits in though. Is he here? No, I missed him. But we're gonna hit the fire. Because if we're good boys, you're starting to see why this game is a beloved classic. Oh boy, am I hitting him? I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Ooh. That was a good one. I got a hit in. Let's see. This fight isn't that difficult. If I'm really lucky, yeah, if I hit the fire that he throws out now, chicken comes out. Like that. And the power up. Oh, fantastic. Because we definitely need it. The third form is extremely strong. That's good. Hey, that was a good one. That was a good run. I enjoyed it. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. Living, laughing, loving. Whoop. Oh my goodness, right there in the flesh, Leonora Layla. God, imagine if I mispronounced that now. Oh, I think I died. Imagine that. Yes, this is the first time we've seen each other here on Twitch in a long time. Good morning to you. I don't know what time it is for you. I imagine it's early. It's so good to see you. I'm playing Castlevania. We are doing a terrible job. And right here as well, the Sonowano as well. How lucky am I to have all these good people joining in to watch me struggle and fail. 9 AM, that's not terrible. It's not as bad as it can be. Doing a terrible job is fun. It sure is. So, we are at the final Dracula fight of Castlevania 64. And we are doing a bad job. We've died multiple times. We're getting better each time, but still not so good. But the good company is certainly helping, and I'm about to have an even better time now with all our friends here. It's funny, Layla, as well, because, you know, we haven't quite caught each other in a long time, and I've been looking out for you as well. To, you know, pop by and say hello, as we are all known to do to each other. But just like you right now, whenever you feel most comfortable streaming, it is first thing in the morning for me. So I haven't quite had the opportunity yet to, I don't know, sit down with, I don't know, breakfast or as I get ready and catch someone. Sometimes I'm like, oh, and Pine as well. What a guy. Fantastic. Everyone is here. There are certain people that are streaming the wrong time zone for me that I'm desperate to say hello because they've done it to me multiple times and I want to be just as good a friend, you know? And every time I'm like, today's the day, like today is the morning, you know? Like I'm gonna do it, I'm going to see these people, I'm gonna say hello, I'm gonna be a good friend, and then they're like, I'm taking today off, and I'm like, oh my god. I thought we finally made it. I'm not healing in this phase. If I die, I die. But yeah, everyone's time zone is a little bit funky. We all do our best. We all find friends along the way. Ooh, there I go. That Dracula is so purple. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. He gets purpler. That is right. Believe in Kai Belmont, Nikki. The G stands for Belmont. The G actually stands for gazpacho. We sussed that out earlier. Imagine being good at video games. Wow. I could never. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, that was a good one. Ooh. The G is mute. Not in gazpacho. My true middle name. Good. Alright. Good, good, good. I don't know if you're hearing that. The water pipes in my house making some lovely creaking noises. Always good. Always welcome. Unnecessary noise during a stream to make me look nice and professional. The G is mute, but it is G Belmont. I'm gonna get hugged. There we go. the main character looks like Dante. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this is Reinhard Schneider. So he's not even a Belmont. He's just a dude who found a whip on the floor, I guess. I don't know, we could get the deep lore. I have the manual. Maybe I'll read it during the credits. Assuming we get the credits. But yes, today, if you happen to see my sick social media posts, I was hoping to stream Mario RPG. The remake came out today, and I was looking forward to it. I did get it. It is in my house right now. Along with some of you, I'm sure you are in the walls. But my grandmother, my lovely grandmother, who is in her 90s, so she invited me over. She wanted to see me, and how could I say no, right? So I was there. There will be 4 credits, 1 for each Dracula. We're gonna eat some chicken. Is this from the time the Belmonts swore never to touch the vampire killer until 1999? Dude, did you actually read the deep lore? I have no idea. These games are a mystery. That's precious. Listen, how could you say no to your grandmother who's like 92? She loves you very much. She just wants to see you, her grandson, on this Friday night. She just wants to have dinner with you, right? How could you say no? So, Mario RPG can wait. It can wait till tomorrow. I'll probably play it tomorrow morning. Cute. Thank you very much. And for now, I just asked, you know, the gang what I should play tonight, because I didn't feel like starting something new now that I've come home. And I think a lot of people, the vast majority, were strongly disappointed. And here's our more purple Dracula. We're disappointed I didn't finish this game yesterday. There we go, we're getting some good hits in. So here we are, playing until it's done, because I have nothing to do tonight. Is this sad that I keep streaming on Friday nights, and it's just me here, alone? I hope no one's judging me for such things. He's a little too far, but we can farm that sweet, sweet chicken, because Lord knows we will see. We will need it. Oh, this is too close. Yeah. This one is prettier too. Yeah. So there's this boy we've seen during the game, Malice, and Dracula was just using him for his body. Is it sad that we are all here? Please say no. No, I am so thankful for the support. And yeah, I'm pretty sure for Europe gang, it is first thing in the fresh morning. 4 a.m. technically is the morning. I'm the only sucker here alone on a Friday night. Everyone else is planning their sweet Friday morning. Where is he? Alright. Everyone is looking forward to their day. And here I am, streaming Castlevania 64. To the adoration of many. You're alone here on a Friday night too? No, you're not, because we're together. You are never alone when we are all here. Oh, I should have ducked, but it's okay. You're waking up with me. Now, please clarify. Are you waking up to the sound of me laughing, or are you waking up laughing at me? There's an important distinction there. Whoop. If it's a good way to wake up either way, I'll take it. Alright, he's gonna do something funky. Oh! Ooh! I think I just died. Let's see. Let's see if I can chicken fast enough. With the sound of me laughing. Never laughing at me, not much. Thank you. There we go. See, I did my chicken cancels into the pause screen. And so we were able to stay alive. And that's very good. Where is he? always practice your chicken cancels. I don't know why I laugh so much when I'm streaming with you guys. I don't know, it just comes out. Oh, goodness gracious. But we get more chicken and we get the whip powered up. That is as good as it can be. Because I'm happy, I guess. It must be. What else could there be? It's cute, thank you. You know, I get that a lot. I get a lot of people telling me I'm cute for one reason or another, and I suppose I should just take the compliment. Also, nervous laughter, never. We are always fully confident, and if it's not full confidence, it is terror screaming, not nervous laughter. Woo! There he is. I found him. He's gonna do something. Oh! I didn't know that follows me. Alright, he's almost there. Sus. Hey! Good thing I've got all this chicken, but we really, really need it for the next section. So, let's see what we can do. I need to hit this fella one more time. Let's see if he's gonna come to this corner. Alright, right here. Yes, okay. We're on to the third form. I'm sorry, this is the last time you're gonna see the hot guy Dracula. I did get hit with the oh no, he's hot yesterday. But this next form hits like a truck, right? Damn, he is hot. I love you guys. So we get a big old bone dragon Dracula, you know? And I'm hoping, because I saved my crosses. Ugh, see, he hits really hard. I'm hoping I didn't use a single cross, right? Oh, he keeps hitting me. He's got like flame dragons. He's got crazy stuff. I gotta heal right now. How many Draculas are there? To my knowledge, 3. I thought there was 2, and then somebody cursed me by saying I was gonna fight a third one. They meant it as a joke, and then this guy showed up, and we never recovered. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I can do anything to those guys. Come on. This is rough stuff. Okay. I've got maybe 6 more crosses. They cost about 5 each. I'm doing my best. Hey, is it just me or did he regain health? You tell me. Alright, see, it's hits like that. Now. Perfectly normal Australian centipede. This looks epic. It is a bit epic, but it's mostly nerve-wracking. Also, I realized that I skipped a boss fight. So you see, I've got these healing items, right? And there's a fella during the game. His name is Renan. And he sells you items. And I was trying to avoid him because I didn't want to buy his stuff. And I learned that apparently if you buy too much from him over the course of the game, he basically shows up right at the end, calls you greedy, and you have to fight him as a boss. And luckily, because I did not buy too much. Oh my, look at the screen. What is happening? All right, it's all whip now. See, hits like that. You look away for 1 second and you're on Final Dracula. Oh, we're probably not done. One way or another. All right, there's too much going on. Look at the screen, man. I have the strongest whip. Oh, man. This is tough. There is no other way to say it. This is very difficult. And yes, if we die, we go straight back to the first fight with nothing in between. You believe in my skills? Well, There are worse things to believe in. I wonder, can I just stand inside him? No, I got hit straight away. Him or me? No. Oh, that attack's too strong. And now he's gonna like... He's got a nuke or something, man. Fellas, it's him or me. One more. Boys. Oh my goodness, the controller is down. The stream is ending no matter what. Whether I win, if there is a fourth Dracula, like, I'm leaving. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Oh boy, I'm getting notifications on my computer that I don't want. Oh, it was thanks to the company, the good team. This was a team effort. I did not do this by myself. So now we get to see how the game ends. I've never beaten this game before. If he breaks down into a fourth Dracula, like, I'm gonna cry and scream. I'm gonna peek the microphone for the first time. But you're right, I'm pretty sure I've seen one of those in my house once. I think I've seen one of those around. Don't you dare. No fourth Dracula coming out of there. No. The game could have ended with a can of bug spray. Man, I was going to sleep last night. I went to sleep a little later than I usually do. So like 9:01 instead of 9 p.m. And I'm there. Last thing I do, of course, brush my teeth before going to bed. And I think, all right, it's time for bed. I've had a good day. I turn around. There is a big spider on the wall, and I wasn't having a bar of it. I don't want that in my house, right? And always with spiders and large bugs, I try and get them outside when I can. But honestly, he wasn't having it either. He kept hiding, running in corners, that disgusting little run that bugs do when they're like really fast and their little legs are going like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Spiders are signs of money. Wow. Well, this one had to go, unfortunately. I knocked him. I sprayed him a little, which is a last resort, and then I knocked him down the shower drain. They say that in your country, huh? Well, if the spiders are signs of money, luckily he didn't take any. But unfortunately, yes, I try and be kind to bugs, but he had to go. He was not playing the game. Check out the castle though. All 18 polygons are going down. I hope I was outside at the time. Is there voice acting here? Will the struggle against Dracula never end? Is that supposed to be a rose petal? So the hot girl vampire we mentioned before, her name was Rosa. And she tried to, off herself at least 3 times, but we stopped her. Because we kill vampires, but we are very partial to pretty girls. And yes, it's a rose here. Everything is so spiky. They're doing their best. This was 1999, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, did she come back? Did the power of love reunite us? There she is. Riz heart. Hey, she looks like a person as well. She's looking good. I know houses that look like that. She looks so cute. Oh. What if you had a family at home? I guess both of them could be home wreckers. At least the music's bopping. The fight between Dracula and humanity is endless. Happy ending? I think so. I think it depends. I think there is a bad ending that's tied... Nobody on the internet ever bothered to write up. So I hear that there's a bad ending, I was told, based on time. This game has a day-night system, and there are things, only certain things you can do during certain doors. So there are doors that are open during the day, doors that are open during the night. Let's go home, you just met. That's right, she did have a family. A lot of Castlevanias have bad endings, that's right. And I hear the bad ending is tied to using too many sun and moon cards to advance day and night, but I don't know if it's just tied to too many days and nights going past, because if that's it, like, I'm toast. We're getting the bad ending for sure. Maybe we'll look them up later and I'll tell you which one I got based off what I remember. Honestly, I feel like in a lot of Castlevanias, you have to go out of your way to get bad endings. They're like often there for a bit of a joke, I guess. This looks happy enough? I hope so. Well, if that was the bad ending, imagine how good that they could have been in the good ending. So we can only hope that things are better and better for them. They just didn't kiss. But I don't know if I want them to kiss with those graphics. It's true, they might have, the hair especially, might have gone through someone's head. I can't believe we did the whole thing. That definitely took too long. That's right, in some of them the good endings are just as missable. It's a real toss-up, I guess, how they were feeling at the time. I can't believe we did the whole thing. So I said as well to some people, because we have the updated version, Legacy of Darkness, which came out, which was supposed to be like a sort of a fixed version, but not really, it's still a bit jank. So I don't know if I should launch into that. Something I was really hoping to do. So I've got my Pokemon Red randomizer as well, alongside this, and I was hoping that when I finished both, the next one I might do combining the both of them would be a randomizer run of something like Aria of Sorrow, because that's one of my favorite Castlevanias and it's very fun to play. Symphony of the Night randomizers are also tip-top, so who knows? I don't know where I will go from here, whether I'll finish more of the things I've got going on, or whether we'll add something new to the mix and just mess myself up. Those would be cool streams, I reckon. I love randomizers, they're so cool. You know what I never got? Apparently, like, people say some of the best ones are stuff like Link to the Past, like Zelda ones. But I've tried that at least 4 times, and because at the start of that game you get the lantern, and it's important for the start of the game and the first dungeon, and obviously in the randomizer, there is absolutely no guarantee you would get the lantern at all. And so for me, it makes the first sections pretty unplayable and not very fun. So for me, I don't know about that one. People say Super Metroid is good as well, and I am a Super Metroid fan. I truly enjoy that game. I'm not like super hot at it, but Super Metroid randomizers are fun as well. Apparently someone cooked up a randomizer of both Link to the Past and Super Metroid together. I don't know how that one works. If there was voice acting, I certainly missed it. It was very quiet. This game had no subtitles. Just terrible. If you had to ask me if this was a good game or a bad game, if I could only choose between the two, I would say it was a good game, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the time we had together. It was certainly better playing it with friends, and I'm finding more and more that a lot of things are. I'm playing less and less stuff by myself. I'm playing more and more things. Good spiky game, that's true. I'm playing more and more things with you guys. A SNES Iron Man run or something, a triathlon. Link to the Past, Super Metroid, and Castlevania 4. I don't know if you can randomize Castlevania 4. What's another good game on the Super Nintendo that would be fun to randomize? I'm looking at the shelf. I've got a few. People sometimes randomize things like Dragon Quest for like which enemies and items you pick up. I'm looking. I'm not really seeing too much. I should play Mega Man X sometime. I should play Donkey Kong Country. Something I thought would be a fun idea, because I don't have too many options for collaborations. Overwrite with cleared data. I think so. Data saved. Special item 1 and 2 saved. Starting the game with this file. You can select hard mode. God no. Oh my goodness. I cannot tell you how much I don't want this game to be harder. Push 3D stick up to change Reinhardt's costume in player select. I knew that's what the special items were for. Hard mode has at least 20 Draculas. Oh my god, imagine. I can see that, you know. Let's see. I want to see. If we go to like game start. If I choose a new game. So let's just see. Let's just go normal. And if we go here, push up. I'm trying. I'm not seeing. Maybe it's something it's like you have to, you just have to believe. But yeah, this game has another character. There is a pretty girl to play with. Her name is Carrie. Apparently, she's much easier to play with. I pretty much went with the hard mode because Reinhardt only has the traditional whip, whereas Carrie has magic attacks, and they are ranged. So you can hit people from afar, you charge up your magic, and you shoot it off at people, and it has like homing as well. So I think the correct and sane choice would be to play as Carrie, because she's got a nice big ribbon as well, but we are a sucker for the whip. So we went with Reinhardt. And yes, Merly, there is magic in this game. I believe she has an entire level called the Tower of Magic that she has to climb up. So who knows, if I hate myself a lot, we might come straight back with a Carrie playthrough. I'm too good for easy, thank you Layla, but there is no guarantee that's true. Yeah, my tower, Merly's the boss at the end. The whip is too exciting, whew! Oh, but who knows? There are lots of good games to play. Let's see. I just want to search up. I'm just going to whip out my phone real quick. We're going to keep talking because, you know, I love talking to you guys. But we're just going to see what the special items do. I'm going to search it up. And then I'm going to explain to you guys like I knew the whole time. And I'm going to look really cool. And you guys are going to be like, oh, wow. That Kai fella, he's really cool. He knows stuff. Castlevania 64 special items. Googling it right now. Special gem. Let's do it. I'm reading. They are hidden in different places. Yep. I'm reading. Okay, I got it. Okay, so fellas, this is the answer. So I picked up both special gems. So it was really strange actually, because the first one was right at the beginning. I haven't even told you yet. You did it before, you did it too early. I haven't even told you. Now everyone knows we're faking. So the first one was right at the beginning of the game, and I happened to find it by walking on an invisible floor, which this game had too much of. And apparently that's what unlocked hard mode, so that one was worthless. And yeah, I'm sorry, Merly, reiterating my previous statement, it's always important to recognize when you are incorrect. and fix the mistake. So here I go. I said it was like the Tower of Magic or whatever. It is the Tower of Sorcery that Carrie goes through. So, and it is the special gem that I got there that unlocks these special costumes. So, thank you everyone for listening. You can tell me I'm cool now. Disappointment. Oh, wow. Thank you everyone. So I'm gonna hold up and we're gonna choose him. I hope I did it right. If it's not, I am reaching forward and I'm pressing reset. Because I've got my 64 in front of me. What's his special outfit? I don't care. I don't care about the story. Come on, show me something. Oh my good, look! He's wearing the Simon Belmont outfit. That's sick. Come on. Can't believe they have sorcerers in there instead of wizards. Nah, that's nice. Good. I wonder what Carrie's one is. We'll have to find out one day when we do our full Carrie playthrough. I do it to myself. But that's sick. He has the Simon outfit. That is very cool. Man, look at this knife I never used all game. You have the original. Great fashion style should give damage buffs. Well, if that's true, then you guys would be the strongest around. Listen, I don't know what you were expecting, but I just wanted to see the outfit. I do not intend to play the entire game again right this minute. Damn, we are stylish. It's true. I've seen you guys around. You guys dress well. Look at me. I'm a bum. I dress like a peasant. Hoping to change that soon enough. I think you may have seen my ramblings. I'm looking to change my look. I think it's time. I think it's important that I get something a little more personal. I already know pretty much exactly what I want. I just have to find someone to bring my dreams to reality. The suit is a zip up. Do they have those? The only ones I know, and yes, I am comfy casual. And I hope you guys are too at home. If you're watching from home, I hope you are having a very comfortable and wonderful time. If you're like in bed watching, fantastic. Because I know for a lot of you guys, it'll be heading into winter as well. It's still cold for me. Australia, where I'm living, in my spot, it doesn't really get hot for summer until like New Year's, which I'm happy about, don't worry. But then it can stay hot till like April or May. So we have highs and lows. So the suit is a zip up. I don't know if I've ever seen a zip up suit. All the ones I know are like, you know, the pants that like the male strippers wear with you, like they've got the Velcro at the back and you like rip them off. If you've got some of those, that would probably be pretty cool. Oh boy, the male. Don't pretend. Don't pretend you know. You know. I'm not talking to myself here. Oh boy, I guess the game's over. I guess we're just chatting now. People do that, right? People do that all the time. You want to, I know. Oh boy. Oh boy, but people do that, right? They talk a lot after the game's done. I'm sorry we couldn't put it on a more interesting screen. But after I saw... I wonder if I unlocked... No, I must have just gotten Reinhardt's second outfit. Oh. We're just talking for a little bit. Yeah, I hope wherever you are, I hope you're all comfortable. In bed. At home somewhere. If you are watching me like out and about, like on the bus or something, you're wild. You're crazy. Speaking of, like, listen, I know you guys all stream. You guys are all pretty cool. Or for at least most of you do. And that is not to say that the people who don't stream aren't cool. I love you very much, and I appreciate everyone. But listen, I know this is a bit of a faux pas, and you're not really supposed to talk about it, but I was looking at the analytics the other day, right? And obviously there's all the usual stuff people look at, but what caught my eye? The one thing that I couldn't get over and I'm still thinking about is where people watch. Because I have apparently, and if you're there, I'm so sorry if I'm making you feel bad or if I'm calling you out, but apparently there is one viewer, and if it's you, power to you, love you. There is one viewer that watches me on console, and I don't quite fully understand what that means. Like, do they have like a Twitch app on, like, say, I don't know, they're like PS4 or their Xbox, and that is where they decide that they are going to watch me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? How is that even possible? They've got the, like, Satellaview for the Super Nintendo, and they're, like, tuning in, right? They have got the Nintendo DS broadband adapter, and they tune in every day. They've still got, like, the Wii Connect 24. And they're tuning in, and if that's you, like, thank you so much for using your precious dial-up to see me. All the pages on the internet, and you came here. I'm so appreciative, and that's not a joke. That's not an exaggeration. Like, of course, most of it says, like, on computer. I think it was like 70%, and then, you know, there was like iPhone app, there was like Android app. Some people just watching like the mobile phone browser. I don't mind that, like, that's fine. But yeah, console man, wherever you are very important to me. I wish for your well-being. I wish for your prolonged health and livelihood. I see you. I recognize you and your efforts. Thank you is really all I can say. Thank you, console man. You have the world's support. This is the only site that the console could actually view. Oh boy. Yes, we salute console man wherever he is in the world. Oh man. Like, I knew of course we were going to beat the game, but I didn't think I would have such a good time doing it. That's really why we do this, right? To take a good time we would have had by ourselves, and we were having a great time instead. In terms of tomorrow, I think, like I said before, well, honestly, like, listen, you guys are gonna call me a little cutie pie again, right? But I don't know, I got roped into it somehow. This is like grandma weekend. So I, of course, wanted to play some release day Mario RPG, you know, for my own enjoyment, for viewer enjoyment, for that sweet new game CCV. That's a joke. I don't play games for that. No man in his right mind boots up Castlevania 64 and goes, I'm doing this for the high view count. No, we don't think about that. So I pushed that to tomorrow, but also it's going to be tomorrow morning. So chances are, if any of you guys are around in the afternoon as well, or the evening for yourselves, you'll probably see me again. You'll probably see me in about 12 hours. So wherever you are, 12 hours, be back here, and you will see me with some hot Mario RPG content. Because, well, I'm heading out to see someone in the evening, but also I've been called over again to my other grandmother's house. Would you believe it? She wants me to do up the garden for her. And she's in her 80s. She's like late 80s. It's not quite early 90s, but still. Just enough time to maybe sleep. That's right. You got 12 hours and then the team is meeting again. So yeah. I am just entertaining the grannies this weekend. And who knows, maybe I am online as well. I don't know who's tuning in. The 90-year-old woman setting up her Xbox One to tune in. But yes, I have to go do up the garden. I have to make sure the grass is cut and everything looks very nice. So as you can tell, I'm a bit of a family man. That's right. I will de-demon the garden. I can't believe I didn't mention this. Right? This has been going on for a couple weeks, so I'm too cute for this world. Well, you ain't seen nothing yet because my grandmother currently, she's taking care of a couple kittens. Because a stray cat, and this isn't the first time this has happened as well. This happened when I was a little boy as well, like 15, 20 years ago. But recently, a stray cat has taken up residence underneath her garden shed and had kittens there. It had kittens under the shed, right? So there's there's a mother cat and there are 4 kittens. And you, of course, they don't want anything to do with you. They will take your food, but they will definitely bite. Steal a kitten. All right, listen. I'm going to have to tell the truth. I'm going to have to make a confession. I am allergic to cats. I love cats very much, but they do not agree with me. They make my nose run like a tap. Absolutely non-stop. I'm so sorry to disappoint. I would definitely take one. I would take 2, honestly. Like a free kitten. And they're very cute colors. Maybe I'll upload a photo later. Don't worry, that has pardon me, that has no what am I thinking of? Friendship is open now. No doxing material. Just a photo of some grass and a kitten. They're very cute. They're fresh. They're like 8 weeks old. So I gotta go over there, get the lawnmower out of the shed with the cats in it. Maybe they'll bite me. And then I have to do up the garden. And then that'll be me done for the day here. So yeah, you'll catch me in the morning. And then I pretty much am being a family man. I'm pretty weak to that sort of stuff. They rely on me. Because, I don't live far away. I live maybe 15, 20 minutes away from each of them. Family is very important to me. I have a very tight-knit family. And, we take care of each other. And so when they say they need a bit of help, I roll up and I help. And give a bit of company as well. That's what they really want. Because I've got the grandmas, but not the grandpas. They both died decades ago. You know? They did not take as good care of themselves as they could have. Family is important. Friendship reinstated. It's true. It's pretty common, yeah. The men are always popping off a lot earlier than the women. It's true. But that's why they have the grandchildren to come in and we all take care of each other. And honestly, whenever I go to my grandmother's house tomorrow, this one, I honestly leave about 5 kilos heavier. It's true. She loves to feed me. She grew up in Europe as well. So my family history is Croatian. That's true. That's right. She wants me to eat. So basically, she grew up in the village, which if you ask, that's it. I can't believe you got it in one. You look so skinny. That is a direct quote. I read it in her voice, right? You've got it. You got it in one. Because she grew up, if you know any, yeah, you have to deal with that too. If you are dealing with any old European woman, they all grew up in the village, which is a trademark term. You ask them, like, where is it? What's its name? Who knows, man? It is the village. That's where they come from. She naturally, like a lot of them, grew up, like 70, 80 years ago without food, right? Without a lot to go around. So now that they live in a place, that's right, at least eat something. They grew up without food, and now that they live in times and lands of opportunity, obviously, they basically can't get enough. They are always eating, and they always want you to eat, because they, in the back of their grandma minds, they are always like, somebody could come and take it all away. Sort of like a dog, where, you know those dogs that, like, you have to give them the special bowl to eat out of, otherwise they eat too fast and, like, rip their stomachs. It's like that. Because one day, have you ever had this with your grandparents, right? Have you ever had a situation where you're just sitting with them, like, you're a grown adult at this point, and you're just sitting with your grandparent, and they just drop something on you that you've never, like, expected. You're like, oh my god, you waited this long to tell me? Like, one day, this happened a few years ago, I was just sitting at my grandmother's house, and she's like, when I was 9 years old, a big group of armed men came to my village, and they took all the food that wasn't corn. So we had to eat just corn and corn products for a whole year. And I'm like, and you've never once mentioned this? That seems like a pretty defining moment in your childhood. If I had to eat, yeah, for her that was normal, right? And that's why they eat so much, and they want you to eat so much when you go over. Oh my, I can't believe it. Like, are you, like, in my house? Like, you look so skinny. Oh my god. How do you know me? How do you know my life? But yeah, I would say it's so funny as well, because we are definitely an Australian family. They showed up here like 50 years ago, but my grandfather handled a lot of stuff for her, obviously, day to day. Like, she worked and stuff, but honestly, she never really felt the need to learn English all that much. So basically, I'm not too hot at Croatian myself, but if she speaks to me in Croatian, which she often will do, I'll understand it and I'll be able to answer her back. But if you ask me something right now, I'll blank out. Which is sad. I should put more time into it. Oh boy. I didn't expect to get over here, but in this conversation, but here we are. What a good night. I just can't say goodbye. That's right. I only know the Croatian grandma dialect. And I can do her voice as well. I can do the impression of her perfectly in the way she talks to me. I'm not going to do it now. Maybe another day. My goodness. But, oh boy. Yeah, I don't know the language. It'd be worth learning. So, yeah, the weekend is going to be jam-packed. So we're playing... Oh boy, there goes the microphone. There goes the microphone. I don't know if anything bad happened for you. I just threw it, basically, when I changed my position. So the weekend's looking good. Let's recap. It wasn't too loud. Thank you. I'm glad. But yeah, I 100% tipped it over. That was bad of me. I've explained this a few times. I'm going to explain it again, and I'm going to draw it first up as my warm-up on Sunday. But my setup is me sitting on a couch. I have a Kmart dinosaur ottoman or footstool in my lap with my legs wrapped around it, and the microphone is sitting on top. And that is the high-tech setup that we have. That's what we're putting up with here. That's how I've been doing it since the beginning. It's been almost 2 months, and I see no need to improve. But I was recapping the weekend, wasn't I? So tomorrow morning, You have about 11 hours to rest and eat because you're so skinny. And then we'll be back with Mario RPG, and I hope that, you know, as many friends as possible can join in. After that, I will be having my jam-packed gardening day and night out. Not a big night out, you know me. And then Sunday, my Sunday, probably your Saturday night, it is time. If you've seen me on Twitter promoting non-stop as in maybe 2 or 3 times, for my affiliate celebration, will be booting up Mario Paint for the Super Nintendo, and I will be drawing the friends we've made along the way. I will be drawing VTubers that have nominated themselves, and maybe a couple more as well. It's probably going to be a big old thing. I think it's going to take quite a while. They're going to be there. Layla, I don't know. Do you want me to draw your picture poorly? I'll take verbal consent at this point. Let me know if you want in. And yes, please, you're in. Just promise not to get too offended because I can't draw. I've like never drawn in my life. So that's gonna happen. You are in. Well then, that's happening on Sunday. My Sunday, probably your Saturday night. It is very likely. Who knows? I will put up... Haven't ever drawn. Yeah. The best you've seen. If you saw that picture I drew for the one and only Han Bun, of him in his kneeling chair, that is about the extent of my artistic prowess. So we're going to do that. One thing I really should do, and I should probably do this like tomorrow, or if I was planning on doing it like now, if I beat Dracula really fast, but I really should get going before too long. I really should boot it up and make sure that it all works. I know it works, but you know, time passes. So I'll put up a big old tweet about it with all the times, and hopefully you can match it to your own beautiful time zone. And I just want it to be a big celebration with friends and family, which is what we all are. I will be drawing. I've got a list, and I've got the list of all the people that are joining in, that have given me consent in one way or another, and even a few who haven't, and I might just draw something to bother them. Depends how long we go for. So that should be good fun. I'm actually very excited for it, and I hope other people are excited to join in as well. No matter how short, if you drop by and say hello, it will simply make my day. It would be such a treat. And hopefully as well, with all our beautiful friends that have come here tonight and every day, hopefully in the future I can be a better friend as well, and I can drop in on you guys too. So hopefully I can see you guys around town, and to the viewers as well, especially Console Man, wherever you are. I hope you feel... Mon, still here, crazy. Hope I didn't say anything too wild while you were in the background. But it's gonna be a good time. Mon is lurking, it's true. Sometimes that's fun too. Sometimes I do it when, like, you know, it's a bit of an inappropriate time when I say, like, I'm supposed to be busy, but you know, I've still got something open and I don't want to start talking in case people are like, didn't you say you had to go? And I was like, well, you lurk more than you talk. That is perfectly okay. We're all friends here. Even though allegedly my middle name is Belmont, all vampires are safe. Got you some breakfast. Didn't you say it was class time, Merly? How are you having breakfast now? Oh, if you're on YouTube watching this back later, it's okay. Nothing interesting is happening from here. I'm just talking. It's okay. Go have your day. Have fun. Love you. There's a break. You are hungry, Mon. I know I'm willing to put money down that you were at home. So why don't you just go eat something? It's gonna be Good fun. You have 15 minutes break in between classes, so you don't eat breakfast beforehand. You'll have a snack, that's good. You don't have breakfast before going out. Don't eat it. You know, I wonder sometimes, both for myself and for others, if I've been in other people's streams and chatting, you buy breakfast at the vending machine. Not sure how I feel about that in the long run. I feel like you could do better. Unless you have a very busy morning that requires you to just like yeet out of the house very fast. I would say you should probably start considering taking better care of yourself. You did that in college too. What was I talking about? No, but this is what I was talking about. So I don't know how I feel. You guys can give me some hot opinions. But I feel as though sometimes when I get into other people's streams and chats and, you know, you start talking to each other in the chat, sometimes I feel rude, like I'm derailing and that I am detracting from what the beloved streamer is trying to achieve. And I would just like some opinions there if you guys consider that sort of thing rude or if you're cool with it. I want to know so that I have better etiquette. I am still new to this whole game and I'm always open for advice. So if I could get some opinions there, that would be a treat. You are cool with everything. That's good. Oh boy. You just want people to have fun. I feel the same. If people are here having a good time, that is such a treat. That is like the goal achieved. You don't care who they're talking to. That's right. Or even if they're not talking at all, as long as they're here having fun, that's all there is to it. So I'm very excited for Sunday. I'm very, very thankful for all the people who said they would join in because when I put it up, you don't mind people talking? Yeah. You mean you kind of get it talking to another chat member isn't illegal? Nice. Yeah, that's 100% true. Thank you, everyone. I've seen the light. I'm very excited because when I posted it up, honestly, every time I post something, I'm like, what if no one looks at this? And like, honestly, that's okay. They don't have to. No one's obligated. But sometimes when I post up big things and I'm like, you know, everybody get involved. I'm like, you know what? What if nobody gets involved? What if everyone just ignores it and goes about their day? Because I've seen that before. I've seen people post up the whole like, you know, put up a picture and I'll draw you, you know? And it just goes unnoticed. And I would feel terrible in that situation. So I at least want to try and make sure that others don't land that way. And I'm thankful that other people didn't leave me in that situation. I've received quite a bit of support. The algorithm is stupid. That's right. That's why if I ever post that I'm doing something here on Twitter, I always do it like 10, 15 minutes before, honestly, because I think by the time people see it, you know? So it's all rubbish. But then sometimes it's fun because it leads me to people that I never would have talked to on my own. So there's pros and cons, but I'm excited for Sunday. I'm excited for everything that's going to happen. I got to make sure the game works. I got to make sure that it's not brutal to draw with. Otherwise, I am in for a world of pain. It's going to be fun. I don't know. I don't know if people are going to have more fun if it's good or if it's horrid. So we'll have to see. Oh boy. Pain. Drawing with a mouse is how nature intended it. It's true, because I will be using the real deal Super Nintendo with the Super Nintendo mouse that has a ball in the bottom. You remember those. I know you do. And it's going to be rough. I don't even know if doing it with my left hand will be any better because I am left-handed. So we might get mouse drawings right-handed, so wrong hand. You might be in for a world of pain. I need to do like a practice drawing. Early console peripherals are such a wacky world. So much hair and grime would get under the rollerballs. Well, in this case, the Super Nintendo mouse has it has a little protector underneath. It has a little bit of plastic that slots in underneath for you to basically protect the ball and stop dirt and grime from getting in. This Nintendo 64 Double D should be considered a serial killer with how many projects it killed. I know. I've got, emulated versions of the, F-Zero X track editor because F-Zero X is one of the best games ever made. I think, honestly, so it worked in Japan. People were like, nice. And then, honestly, the way I hear it, Nintendo tried launching it in America, and they were like, it's the 64 Double D, and Americans were like, haha, funny brass eyes, and then it never took off. So that's the story the way I've heard it. I am probably very wrong. I've got a long list of people to draw on Sunday. I don't know how it's gonna go. But we'll have to do our best. And I've got ideas for some people, and some people I'm still thinking about. So, even with some new additions tonight and today, we'll have to see. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope that people can drop by. As much fun as I am having at this time, we may have to consider turning in for the night. It is... 9:15, which again, I always think about it as well. If I say what time it is, I'm always like, they have my address. They know exactly where I live. They're coming to get me. I'm gonna copy and paste something for later. Cruising through Twitch to see where we could go. We promise we won't stalk much. It doesn't matter. If anyone ever finds me, the best I can do is make sure that I've got good tea and snacks ready for when they break in. But as much love as we feel for each other tonight, I've really felt the love from everyone coming to support. And then just talking for the past half hour, honestly. And as much love as I'm feeling for everyone, tea and snacks, British vibe. Not quite. I mean, honestly, I don't like coffee, right? That's just the truth. I don't need it. I don't like it. Tea is good. I'm more of a hot chocolate man myself because I've got a 12-year-old's taste. I've said this before, but that's not to say I don't eat my vegetables. I certainly do. But when it comes to snacks, I definitely prefer things on the sweeter side. I'm not ashamed of it. I like what I like. But I think I've tried to wrap up about 4 times, but then you guys just keep pulling me back in. Irresistible. I can't help it. So, as such, we may have to start wrapping up. No, you hang. What do you want me to do? You want me to keep hanging out? Good night, thank you. I'm gonna pass you off. I think Tiny is still going with the friends that she's got in tonight. So you guys can go over there. Hang up. Thank you for the stream. Great job on the 50 Draculas. No worries. Join in tomorrow for my full in one go carry playthrough. Thanks for the stream. Thanks everyone for joining in. Don't log off. Thank you everyone. We're going to Tiny, and I copy pasted her name because I know for a fact she's got some crazy name with crazy characters, so she's not getting me. We've got that. The raid has been created. You're gonna fire off soon. I love you. I love you very much. I miss you already. I'll see you in 10 hours. You best be there. You don't have to. It's fine. It's okay. I love you. Do its best. Live your life. Live your dreams. Thank you. Goodbye. If you're still here on YouTube or something, thanks so long. Thanks for hanging out so long. Love you. Bye bye.